Alright, so it is 16:06 p.m. It is Saturday afternoon, and I got a book review. So this is Art of Magic: The Gathering, Innistrad from 2016. So this is a big-ass hardcover. Oof, there is the jacket for it. Of course, underneath is just, your basic blue setup for it. There's the inside of the jacket. This is a 240-page book. If I can get to the first fucking page. There we go. And these are the people involved with bringing it to life. Now, if you've ever read these books, you know the drill. Watch this on your TV so you can get the full aspect of it. There's your table of contents. Lots of 2-page spreads, lots of 1-page spreads. And of course, every one of these art books comes with Planewalkers in the Multiverse. What is Magic: The Gathering? Planes of the multiverse, and they break those down. I've done that in many videos. Plus, there are quotes scattered throughout this book as well. So, let's get into this. So, I looked at this a couple weeks ago. I fucking loved it. It's gorgeous. And when you do get this, oh, there we go. Artists, let's see here. Card name, artwork name, and the artist are at the bottom or wherever on the sides. So, check them out and stuff. But yeah, the art in this, absolutely stunning, as always. MTG always delivers. I love that so much. Why do I like the art? Most of it is the fluidity of how they bring a character to life, or just the absolute amazing detail that's put into it. So, yeah. But there's so much vibrancy, there's amazing eidetic memory in this, and you really can't go wrong with it. If you hear a noise in the background, that's my sister vacuuming her room, so, yeah. Plus, a lot of this artwork harkens back to heavy metal and various other references. Louis Royo, Boris Vallejo, Julie Bell, D&D with Tony Di Terlizzi. It's just amazing. I like the background with that. The atmosphere on that is so good. And that's Katniss. But yeah, the atmosphere with a lot of these, I absolutely love. I love nighttime. I love daytime. See how far in I can go. That's good atmosphere right there. And some of these arts are dark, as you can see, so apologies, but can only do so much. But yeah, I grew up on goth art back in the 2000s. Like, that's when I got into gothic art, easily. But I didn't know about MTG back then, so I was just like, this is cool. See if I can get those. It's blurring. That's a gorgeous 2-page spread. Some of these you can actually buy, which I did not know until last year. Actually, when I was looking them up, like, a lot of these you can buy separately if you want them that badly. Have to pony up though, but it's all on how bad you want it for your collection. So if you like Magic: The Gathering, this is definitely up your alley. If you like card games, TCG and all that, CCG, definitely for you. If not, totally understand. Plus, the one thing I love the most about Magic is how they really stick to the fantasy aspect of it versus, not like others that just, they dabble with fantasy but don't delve into it hardcore. Like MTG dives into it, no problem at all. I would definitely say Innistrad is one of my favorite books for its quality and depth, for sure. I love that. That's gorgeous. Nice ballista right there. No, two of them. And I love that depth perception. So I love perception, period. Like, it's amazing. Like going all the way back to the trees, that's amazing. It's a beautiful church. See how far in. Pretty cool. The facial expressions are great. My favorite art piece in this is in the back, actually. So, yeah. But yeah, I was surprised at how deep this book was. Like, it's really fucking. Oof, that's one. Oh, it's really deep and it's really good. Oh, the hiccups. I love the color of her robes. Yeah. So what can you expect in this book aside from bitchin' artwork? Well, you get a lot of backstory on the plane of Innistrad, which is the darker realm of MTG, actually. I love the rain in that. And the light. And just everything in this book is amazing. Each art book from MTG always leaves me happy as hell. Like, I'm never disappointed. Not really. Some stuff does, but not always. But yeah. And I got this book from my library, in case you were wondering where I get these from. Because someone asked me where I got it from. I was like, oh, library. Yep. I always get my books from the library. I never spend money on art books because I don't really want to own them, per se. Because that's a lot of money, and honestly, I'm trying to, minimize how much I own versus buying a bunch of shit. Oh, I love that facial tech. That's beautiful. But yeah, it's more fun to just find them and then see if I really want to own it. That's the big thing with it. I love the moon in this. Oh, it's so pretty. The lines, that's an homage to Akira. Love Akira. Such a great anime. The CG rendering here, that's an homage to Vampire the Masquerade. Another great game. I never played it, but I have a wallpaper from it that I love. It's the one where the guy's got the Lupara and he's bitten the one girl in the neck. I love that. Great diagonal there. Love that. My bad. I love I love everything in this book. Like shit, there's so much to love. The blending, all that. Just the muscle texture and the facial texture right there. Gorgeous. I was surprised that Innistrad was the darker realm in MTG. That really surprised the shit out of me. Because I wasn't expecting that. Like, I knew they were all different realms, but I had no idea that each realm had darkness to it. But I do like the vampires in MTG. They're really fucking innovative versus the basic setups that have been out for ages. I love that Geist. That is gorgeous. Actually, let me, because you can see the detail in his coat. I love that detail. I'm all about details. Like every little thing in a piece really stands out, and you can really enjoy that. Like you give me a full-bodied person, and I would pick out one detail that stands out above the rest easily. Like for this, definitely the marking. I like that. But yeah, a lot of great atmosphere in these artworks. Love them so much. Like ugh. He's cool. And the dragons in this are pretty dope too. That's dope. Provinces. Yeah, you can't see much in that. I hate that. That's a beautiful church. I like that. I love tall buildings too. They're really pretty. But something small like that, you gotta really love the perspective horizon on that. Really phenomenal how much you can get into one small pick. That's why so many artists have carpal tunnel, because they go all out with detail and shit. And you wonder why a project takes months for them to finish. There we go. That's two. I mean, look at the sweat. Like, that's amazing. Yeah, like, see, like, I got daylight going for me, and you can see how dark that is. Like, it's so hard to see. Like, even in person, you can see it, but it's still, like, ugh. That's what I hate. Like, them dark arts are hard as fuck to see, which irritates me. But, show. And they also break down magic types as well. I mean, everything's broken down in this book. You get the full backstory on the entire area and whatnot, and the characters involved. That's phenomenal. Even the shadow of the Kraken in the water, in the ocean's beautiful. I love the spectral there. That's gorgeous. That too. That's lovely. Yeah. And this is a hardcover book, in case I didn't tell you. Pretty heavy for a hardcover. I mean, it's 240 pages, so yeah, there's going to be a lot of weight to it, but still. I mean, I've had some books that were that many, and it wasn't that heavy. She's cool. A lot of these make excellent wallpapers as well. So, that's great too. And most of them you can find on MTG's website. That's one of my favorites. And this. Because I love fire. I love fire in art because a lot of people will do different things with it. They'll do the digital aqua version, and they'll do... I like the water fire. That's one of my favorites. But this is so realistic. It's crazy. Come on, focus. Let me try to zoom in more. That's as far as I can go. Come on, focus. There we go. That's a great battle scene. That's awesome. I love the breakaways in artwork as well. And that's really fucking disturbing. But dark as hell, though. Oh yeah, I like him too. Yeah, these creatures are dark as fuck looking, like, oh man. Like nightmare. My teddy. Come on. No. Okay, good. We're almost done. So if you're enjoying this, let me know. Because damn. Some twisted shit, but it's good stuff. And a lot of these will make great figures and statues as well. But I doubt they'll ever do that because money. Dope spider. I like her shield and armor. Love the water. Dope. He's one of my favorites. And one of the best things about these artworks is that most of the artists actually sometimes use real models for their work. So that's a lot of fun too. And then in the bag they tell you how to build your own plane and whatnot, and they show some of the cards involved. So that's always fun. So, if you enjoyed this, let me know. I know I enjoyed looking at this book. Will I buy it? Probably not. And this last one is called Convolute. So, that's it. So, that's Magic Gathering Innistrad. So, until next time, like and subscribe for thoughts and prayers.